clanked it.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Ali. Thank you.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
No problems knocking that one down. Simmons has got 7.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Launches a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Dick. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For 3, George. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Prez. And it falls all over the rim and in. Prez has got 37.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Doherty, the pass to George. Sends it home from three-point land. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Prez, that's good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. George passes to Dick. Takes it inside. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. So for Miami, Jaquez comes in for McDaniels. And Washington is subbed in for Coulibaly. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Here's Dick. It's hauled in by the Heat. Prez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yep, that one goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Webb. Collins outside. And here's George. Here's Webb, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. 4 on the clock. Dick. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. OG Anunoby's checked in for Dick.
Get outside. He's open.
51 seconds left in the first half. Collins a screen. And that one's good. Webb's gotten his second bucket.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Prez, that's good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
George against Washington. George passes to Webb. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Prez, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Anunoby for 3. Unable to get that one. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Heat running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Heat.
So, if you've been around this...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so George will bring it up for the Raptors. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. We've got Keontae George, and it's Collins in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Nice shot by George.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside, Williams. The 3 connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Collins outside. It's good. Collins has got his first basket.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Prez. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Inside. Here's Doherty. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sinks it from distance. Prez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Washington. George's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Prez. And the three-pointer goes. Prez has got 58.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Webb. They need this. Rebound Miami. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Miami grabs the miss. Prez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. That shot missing. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Simmons comes in for George. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Daniels is checked in for Bam Adebayo. McDaniels comes in for Williams. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Davis in for Washington. Back to Anunoby. Outside Simmons. The 3 is up. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Miami with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Prez. Simmons defending. And it's Prez missing. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Anunoby, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Outside McDaniels. Here's Prez. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Anunoby passes to Simmons. Rebound Miami. Prez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Takes the 3. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Simmons banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 9.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Knocks down the 18-footer. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look. You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And so it's Miami, and they're up an insane amount going into. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got McDaniels. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard position.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Prez, that's good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily to walk into enemy territory.
Another game, another win.
Wins
Back
pay
to
the
work
bills,
tomorrow.
baby.
Feeling you, MP. Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And a look behind the curtain here.
final preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong.